What would you say to someone who is thinking of joining the military or law enforcement today?
In that instance, as far as giving people advice, the very first thing is you can walk the line as far as somebody that's fresh out of high school up to, say, 25 years old. Let's say everybody messes up. Let's say it like that. No one's perfect. But there comes a time where you got to say, okay, I'm on the line here, but I want to stay on the good side of that line. Because we all have straddled the line before, whether it be getting tickets, whether it be drinking too much or something like that. But the main goal is we don't go too far to where we can't come back. And that's kind of like my life story, but it's not true for everyone. And even if you did cross that line, there's still vindication, there's still resilience there to where you can revamp your life. So
Don't let it define you.
exactly. So if you have a chance to where you might not be able to get a top secret clearance, but you can still fall within the realm of a good citizen. You can still fall in the lines of becoming an officer because, again, I've had tickets out the wazoo. I've had tickets that have stopped me from getting employment on the law enforcement side. But I was resilient. I got it taken care of. And I was on the first thing smoking for a new job. So, as you said, don't let those things define you. Get fed up or say, okay, this is enough. This is the direction I want to take. Then you take the necessary steps to make that happen. And if you need an advocate, I suggest that you reach out because, again, there are different avenues of approach for advocacy. I like to say that old head knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a first sergeant, I'd pull these soldiers in or I would tell the whole formation. You know, being in the DC National Guard is a plus. We didn't always have the best time, but we rubbed elbows with every alphabet agency in DC.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So that networking will get you somewhere. If you're in the DC Guard and again, if you're a military police officer, you carry a gun. You know, not to say that carrying a gun is the thing, but it shows that you have discipline. It shows that you have completed a military police course. And guess what? The very next spot, Capitol Police, Federal Protective Service, Pentagon Police, all these agencies within the DC area probably have over 50% veterans that know what they're doing.
I think the group I was in, I think 90% of us were veterans.
And when I used to come to work, what would they say? Hey, Top.
Yeah.
You know, and oh, that's Reed. Oh, you know, so again, that was a fulfilling thing. But again, just being in the DC area and being a veteran, you know, it's just a plus. And I would tell my soldiers, I said, before you get out of this DC Guard, get something back.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even look at this. It's not even me going into any alphabet government agency. How long have I reached to you now? Probably like
It's about 4 to 6 months.
Yeah,
Something like that.
trying to get this set up with
Right.
everything. But staying persistent, and I worked with him over there. I know what kind of leader he was. I know how much he talked to us. I'm like, he would be great to bring on the show.
Well, I appreciate that.